Full review list. Stories of Blossom 2 of 103. Launching. Document. Clickable stories of Blossom. Starting game stories of Blossom launching 015. Stories of Blossom.
Feeding in from white. In a dark blue font, Stories of Blossom. A yellow bee and 2 flowers border the text. Soft Leaf Studios in a teal green text. To its left is a vector art drawing of a leaf. Stenciled in a black font, Future Screens NI. Subtitled in a light blue, Connecting Creativity. In black text, developed in Northern Ireland with the funding from Northern Ireland Screen. Beside their name is an outline of 2 overlaid screens with red gradients. An assortment of sized squares of greens, purples and pinks. Beside it, UK Games Fund in purple text. Black text reads, Runtime text-to-speech plugin powered by ReadSpeaker.ai. Beside it is a less than sign and a circle in an orange to purple gradient.
Version 1.0.0.1. New game.
Alright,
Option 1
I
of
love
4.
this game already. I've only played like the
E
first
to select,
chapter
press
in the
down
demo,
arrow
but
to focus next item. Press up arrow to focus
I'm really
previous item.
impressed. I know a lot of people are giving it kind of a hard time on the audio games forum, but I'm happy with it. The little I've played, I played the demo, and I had already decided I was gonna buy it.
Extras. Settings. Audio settings. Option. Volume settings. Master. Adjust the
Steam. Paint. Stories of Blossom.
ambience. Voiceover. Music. Adjust. Decrease the volume of the music. Close setting. Decrease the volume. Decrease the volume of the music. Option 1 of 2. Option decrease to 80. Option decrease to 70.
Okay.
Option decrease to 60.
Steam. Paint.
Why does it keep
Stories of Blossom.
Close setting. Increase the volume. Option increase to 70. Option increase to 80.
I think that's good.
Steam. Paint. Stories of Blossom.
Close. Increase the volume. Close setting. Master. Adjust the overall volume. Close setting. Audio. Volume settings. Close. Audio accessibility. Volume setting. Close setting. Settings. Exits visual settings. Option. Exit settings. New game. Option 1 of 4.
Alright.
Press E
So
to
we're
select.
gonna
Press
jump into it.
down
I'm gonna
arrow
play
to
a
focus
little
next
bit more
item. Press
than,
up arrow to focus
what
previous item.
what the demo offered. But I'm gonna put it into a couple different parts so that way you guys can decide if you want to play it or not, and or just keep watching this.
Loading. Loading.
I decided to get a cup of coffee.
Loading.
Checkmate.
A softly painted watercolour appears. 2 characters are happily playing chess on a table by the warm glow of a fire.
Oh no! Beat me again, have you? You're getting too good at this.
A young girl with long brown hair tied in a ponytail, in a pink nightgown, kneels by the table with a smile of victory.
I think you're letting me win, Grandpa. That was just too easy.
Now, nobody likes a sore winner.
Sitting opposite in a comfy blue chair is a kind-looking old man, wearing a green knitted jumper and soft slippers. His glasses balance off the bridge of his nose as his bushy grey moustache rises with his smile.
Best get ready for bed, my dear. We don't want you missing your big day tomorrow. What's the matter?
A close-up shot of Clara. She lowers her head, her face full of doubt.
Tomorrow is my first day back at school, Grandpa. And I'm worried no one will like me.
Oh, my dear Clara, you have no need to worry. Come here. Have I ever told you the story about Annie and the Crumbles? There once was a king from a land far away who was sick with worry about his village's festival. He worried and worried. The preparations would not be ready in time. To the point, he became physically ill.
Clara imagines a clear spring day. On a stump deep in thought sits a small crispy crumb, like that from a biscuit. He has a gold crown on his head and stick arms and legs.
Just when he was about to lose all hope, a young adventurer strolled by and saw him in this horrible state.
You have no need to worry, O King of the Crumbles. I will help you.
Standing heroically is Clara as the adventurer. She wears a yellow backpack, blue t-shirt and a purple skirt.
With the little energy he had left, the king thanked the girl and pointed her in the direction of his village.
Annie the adventurer walks into a rural area. It is a calm spring day with clear blue skies and fresh green grass on hills. At the end of a long, winding dirt path, the Crumble village stands in the distance.
Oh, that must be the Crumbles village over there.
Press right arrow to focus next item. Press left arrow to focus previous item. Auto saving. Ticket booth.
Alright.
Press E to select.
Sorry about that. I just, it's pretty early here. It's like, almost 7 o'clock. I've been up since, like 4:30. Anyways, yeah, so, got a pretty interesting intro. Can I play this without having Steam launch?
Stories of Lost Everyone. Stories of Lost.
Ticket collector.
Okay, perfect.
Ticket booth. Side menu. Ticket collector. Ticket booth.
Looks like we have a ticket booth and a ticket collector.
Side menu.
What's this?
Ticket booth. Ticket collector. Side menu. Pause menu. Select your diary if you need help. Side menu. Backpack. Side menu. Backpack. Diary. Goals. Option 1 of 3. Press E to select. The story so far. Option 2. Tutorials. Option 3. Exit. Goals. Goal. Save the Crumbles Festival. Gain access. Goal 1 of 1. Back. Index. Goals. Option 1 of 3. Exit.
I like that. It's like a pretty nice interface. It's actually got WASD controls as well, which is interesting.
Side menu. Ticket collector.
Alright, so
Ticket
we're gonna
booth.
go to the ticket booth, because I assume we need a ticket for the ticket master.
Behind a blue lemonade stand with a sign of a golden ticket stands a Crumble wearing a straw sun hat, happily fanning festival tickets in her hand.
1 ticket to the festival, please. I'll put this in my backpack for safekeeping.
Ticket. Added to backpack. Ticket booth. Press E to
Now
select.
what happens if we do it again?
I've already got my ticket. 1 should be enough.
Are you sure?
Ticket booth.
I've already got my ticket. 1 should be enough.
Alright. What if
Ticket
we...
Press E to select. Resume. Save. Resume. Side menu. Diary. Backpack. Select the ticket to give to the ticket collector. Ticket booth. Press
What if we
E
use it?
to
The
use item.
adventurer
Press
thought about
right mouse
it for a
button
second.
to return item.
but she decided to save this item for another time.
All right.
Ticket booth. Press. Side menu. Pause menu. Side menu. Pause menu. Side menu. Backpack. Select the ticket to get. Ticket booth. Ticket collector. Ticket collector.
Here you go.
I just realized I said Ticketmaster earlier.
The Crumbles were a small folk, not bothered by the busyness of everyday life. They always found an occasion to celebrate. Birthdays, holidays, first day of spring, Tuesdays. Once she arrived, it did indeed look like some form of celebration was on its way. But something felt not quite right. So, like any good adventurer with a problem to solve, she got straight to work.
Outside the town hall stands a three-tiered fountain. On top is a small statue of the king in a heroic pose. Behind empty stalls is a row of houses, all of different sizes. There's colourful bunting and balloons swaying in a light breeze.
Auto-saving. Path to decorator's house. Press E to select. Fountain. Conductor. Path to cook's house. Side menu. Path to decorator's house. Fountain. Fountain.
What a lovely little fountain of the King of the Crumbles.
Fountain. Press. Conductor. Path to cook's house.
So when I first played
Path to
the
Cook's
demo,
house.
all we had was the path to the cook's house, and I assumed that was like the whole first story. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's more to the first story than this than just that. So we're gonna go through
Path to cook's house.
the cook's house.
The cook's house is shaped like a honeybee's hive. Beside it is a garden full of luscious flowers and vegetables.
Auto-saving. Path to town square.
I want
Press E to select.
a house in the shape of a honeybee hive.
Rabbit hole. Rabbit hole.
Can I have a bunny, Grandpa?
We'll see, my little blossom.
Rabbit hole. Bag of fresh soil.
That's heavy. Luckily for me, I'm a strong adventurer.
Bag of fresh soil. Added to backpack. Path to rabbit hole. Overgrown bush.
This overgrown bush seems to be blocking the window into the Crumbles house.
Overgrown bush. Sunflower. Door to cook's kitchen.
Ooh,
Sunflower.
A sunflower. To put in our hair.
Oh dear, your soil has dried up from all this sun. Let me see if I can fix that for you.
Sunflower. Door to cook's kitchen.
Upon entering the house, the adventurer was hit by the smells of a kitchen.
A large pot of soup is on a table with precariously stacked bowls and cutlery. Beside a bathtub is a wood-burning stove, the fire just glowing embers.
Though her attention was quickly drawn to the cook, fighting with a vegetable bulb.
Standing at a workbench is a Crumble wearing an apron. Over the soil-covered table, she is struggling with a large turnip-shaped bulb. He has little hands and an unhappy expression.
The king's favorite part of every celebration was the cook's famous crumble soup. But without this particular plant, the soup would not be as delicious as she wanted.
Hello, Mr. Bulb. Why don't you want to be planted?
The bulb didn't like the new home the Crumble was trying to give him. So he refused until a better one was found. He handed the adventurer a shopping list of everything he wanted. Here is the list with everything the bulb wanted for his new home. First on the list, a large pot with fresh soil.
Don't worry, Mr. Bulb. I'll find a better home for you.
New diary entry. Sharp clippers. Press E to select. Auto saving.
Well, my... let's see.
Pot of soup.
We have some sharp clippers, pot of soup.
Curtains.
Curtains.
Door to outside. Bathtub. Furnace. The cook. Side menu. Sharp clippers. Pot of soup.
Taste the soup.
This must be the famous crumble soup. But it's not ready for tasting just yet.
Pot of soup. Press curtains. Door to outside. Bathtub. Furnace.
This fire is about to go out. I should find some wood to feed it.
Children should
This
not play with
fire is about to go out.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Pause menu.
I should find some wood to feed it.
Furnace. The cook. Side menu. Sharp clippers.
Got clippers. Because children should definitely
I'll just borrow
pick
these.
up clippers.
I don't want any of the crumbles getting hurt.
Okay.
Pause menu. Sharp clippers. Added to backpack. Pot of soup. Curtains. Door to outside. Curtain. Pot of soup. Side menu. The cook. Furnace.
there's something else.
Bathtub.
Oh, here we go.
This crumbles bathtub looks like a giant plant pot.
Bathtub. Press. Resume. Backpack. Side menu. Backpack. Diary. Index. Goals. Option 1. The story so far. Goals. Goal. Save the Crumbles Festival. The famous crumble soup. Goal 1 of 1. Press. Back. The famous crumble soup. Goal. Find a large pot for Mr. Bulb. Unlock hint. Back. Goals. Goal. Save the Crumbles Festival. The famous crumble soup. Exit. Back. Exit.
Okay. So we need to find a pot, and we just found the bathtub.
Furnace. Bathtub.
Now we just gotta put soil in it, right? Yeah.
Resume. Option backpack. Bag of fresh soil.
Taskbar. Stories of lost. Stories
Item
of lost.
1 of 2. Bathtub. Press.
This
E
will make
to
a
use item.
perfect
Press
home for
right mouse
Mr.
button
Bulb.
to return item.
With the bulb in hand, the cook walks over to the bathtub, now full of rich soil. The cook plants him with ease and steps aside. Mr. Bulb seems happier as he hugs the soil around him.
I should check his list to see what he wants next.
Bathtub. Press. E. Door to outside. Curtains. Pot of soup. Side menu. Furnace. The cook.
The king's favorite part of every celebration was the cook's famous crumble soup. But without this particular plant, the soup would not be as delicious as she wanted.
The cook. Press. Furnace. Side menu. Curtains. Door to outside. Bathtub.
That's much better, isn't it, Mr. Bulb?
Here is the list with everything the bulb wanted for his new home. Next on the list, sunlight and a toasty fire
Door to outside. Curtains.
Let there be light. Oh. There must be something outside blocking the window.
Pot of soup. Window. Door to outside.
And like we learned earlier, there's no way.
Auto saving. Path to town square. Rabbit hole. Overgrown bush. Overgrown bush. Resume. Backpack. Sharp clippers.
Sure.
Item 1 of 1. Resume. Overgrown bush. Resume.
Right? Yeah. Oh,
Backpack.
I didn't do that.
Sharp clippers. Overgrown bush. Overgrown bush.
Snip, snip.
Take that and that.
See, and that's why children should.
I better
be
take
given
these
clippers.
branches with me. You never know when they'll come in handy.
Wooden branches. Added to backpack. Path. Rabbit hole. Window. Sunflower. Door to cook's kitchen. Auto saving. Pot of soup. Window. Door to outside. Bathtub. The cook. Furnace.
And we have the
Resume. Backpack. Wooden branches.
Yeah.
Item. Furnace. Press furnace.
I got you some fresh wood. Here you go.
The cook hands Annie a dark green watering can.
For me? Why, thank you. I'll go fill this watering can for you.
Watering can. Empty. Added to backpack. The cook. Press furnace. Side menu. Pot of soup. Window. Door to outside. Bathtub. Door to outside. Auto saving.
I think the other
Path to
fountain.
town square.
Yeah.
Path to decorator's house. Fountain. Resume. Backpack. Watering can. Fountain. Fountain.
That should be enough water.
Watering can. Full. Added to backpack. Path to cook's house. Side menu. Path to cook's house. Auto saving. Path to town square. Rabbit hole. Window. Sunflower.
I'm gonna water this sunflower. See what
Resume.
happens.
Backpack. Watering can. Sunflower. Sunflower.
Here's a drop of water for you, my little sunflower.
I mean, it was more
Oh,
than a
is
drop.
that stamp for me? Thank you.
Watering can. Empty. Added to backpack. Path to town square. Press E to select. Rabbit hole. Path to town square.
Guess we gotta fill that up again.
Auto saving. Path. Backpack. Watering can. Fountain. Fountain. Watering can. Full. Added to backpack. Fountain. Press. Conductor. Fountain. Path to decorator's house. Side menu. Path to cook's house. Conductor.
In the town square was a small band of musicians getting ready to rehearse for the big event.
On a bright red bandstand, there are 3 crumbles of various sizes, each waiting with their instrument. There is a tambourine, tuba, and ukulele.
The conductor, however,
Those are the
seemed
most-
very impatient.
Those are the most random.
Tapping his foot
instruments
is a
of life.
mustached Crumble, holding a baton at his side.
Hello, little fella. What's the matter?
Pointing to the empty space in front of him, he let the adventurer know that his star singer had yet to arrive. Without her, they could not get started.
I'll find your missing singer. Don't you worry your little cotton socks.
New diary entry. Conductor.
Oh,
I've never heard that
Press
before. That's
E to select.
alright.
Path to Cook's house. Auto saving. Path to town square. Rabbit hole. Window. Door to Cook's kitchen. Pot of soup. Window. Door to outside. Bathtub. The cook. Bathtub. Backpack. Watering
What
can.
was the other thing?
Backpack. Side menu. Watering can. Pause menu. Watering can.
Oh, I
Full.
thought the sunflower gave us
Item 1 of
something.
1. Bathtub. Press bathtub.
Here you go, Mr. Bulb. A nice cold drink just for you.
With the bulb now happy with his new home, he began to flourish right in front of the young adventurer's eyes.
The cook picks a few fresh leaves from the now grown bulb. She walks over to her pot of soup and drops them in.
It just took the right conditions and looking at the problem from a different point of view to get there. However, to the Crumble's surprise, the leaves of the plant turned the soup a different color, making her worry all over again.
Bathtub. Press. Furnace. Side menu. Pot of soup. Window. Pot of soup.
What happens if we
Window.
close the window?
There's lots of sunlight getting in now.
Oh, we can't close it. Oh.
Window. Press pot of soup.
I guess there's no anti-hero or villain path in this game.
Window. Pot of soup.
Mmm, yummy. The king is going to love this.
The Crumble gave out a sigh of relief. She could now sit back and relax with her new plant friend.
Pot of soup. Press E to select.
Alright, let's check out, let's talk to the pot.
Just as good as Grandma used to make.
Pot of soup.
Oh, that's
Press
sad. Did grandma,
to
what happened to Grandma? No. What?
Window. The cook. Door to outside. Bathtub.
The young adventurer has now ticked off every item requested by Mr. Bulb.
Bathtub. Press furnace. Side menu. Pot of soup.
Now what happens
Window.
when we talk to the cook?
The cook.
That's much better, isn't it, Mr. Bulb?
The cook. Press. Window. Pot of soup. Side menu.
Oh, sorry about that, guys.
Taskbar. Stories of Blossom.
Pot of window. The cook. Door to outside. Auto saving. Path to town square. Rabbit hole. Window. Door to cook's kitchen. Path to the picnic area.
Ooh, path to the picnic area. Let's check this out.
A young Crumble, wearing a red and yellow propeller hat, stops eating from a jar of sweeties. He hides, taking the jar with him.
Hey, I see you hiding in those bushes.
At the end of the path is a picnic table beside a tree, draped with a red checkered cloth. Near a large bush are colourful sweetie wrappers littered on the ground.
Auto saving. Path to cook's house. Press E. Bushes. Hedgehog. Picnic table. Side menu. Picnic table. Hedgehog. Bushes.
Why is he hiding in the bushes, Grandpa?
I think those empty sweetie wrappers tell us the whole story.
Bushes. Press E. Hedgehog.
There seems to be a stamp stuck on your back. Let me help you, Mrs. Hedgehog.
Path to cook's house. Press. Bushes. Picnic table. Side menu. Picnic table.
We should have a picnic this weekend.
That sounds nice. What will we take with us?
Jam sandwiches and chocolate biscuits.
Odd. I thought I saw a little girl finish those last night.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Picnic table.
Yeah, Grandpa.
Press. Side menu. Path to cook's house.
Maybe it was you.
Bushes.
Uh,
Path to cook's house.
maybe we need to get some sweeties and bribe them with them. I don't know why we would do that.
Auto saving.
But
Path to town square. Rabbit hole. Path to town square.
activity with the rabbit hole.
Path to decorator's house. Fountain. Conductor.
There's a decorator.
Path to cook's house.
Cook.
Side menu. Path to decorator's house.
By a still pond is a tree full of luscious green leaves. Opposite is a dome-shaped house, draped in colourful festival decorations.
Auto saving. Pond. Press E to select the missing singer.
It just
Post box.
labels it as a missing thing.
Door to decorator's house. Path to town square. Side menu. Pond. The missing singer.
Let's go talk to the missing singer. Can't be that easy. Just
Sitting on a stump was a sad-looking Crumble, covering her face with her tiny hands. She had just lost her voice,
no.
and without it, she had no hope of performing at tomorrow's festival.
Don't worry, I'll find your lost voice for you.
A small pink wispy
I
creature
love it.
emerges from a hollow in the tree and begins to glance side to side.
The missing singer. Press
Did it
E
steal
to
her
select.
voice? What the?
Post
heck?
box.
Oh wait, is that her voice? That has to be.
Door
her
to decorator's
voice.
house. Path to town square. Side menu. Suspicious movement in tree.
Let's go check this out.
That must be the singer's lost voice.
I love it.
Come here, you.
The lost boy slides down the hollow and pops out the side, making a dash into the decorator's house.
Darn, she got away.
Pond. Press the missing pond.
Remember the size of the fish you and Grandma caught last year? It was huge.
Standing beside Clara and Grandpa is an older woman with light grey hair and delicate features. She wears glasses attached to a small chain around her neck.
Oh, yes, and then it slipped from my hands and I fell into the river.
Oh no. Is that how Grandma passed away? She tried saving you?
That was funny.
Yes, your grandma thought so too.
Pond. Press the missing singer. Postbox. Door to decorator's house.
Let's
Postbox.
check the post box. This is totally illegal. You shouldn't check people's mailboxes.
No letters for the decorator today. Oh, but there's a stamp in here.
Oh, is this like
Pond.
like an achievement thing?
Press
Like
E
collecting the
to
stamps?
select.
Huh.
The missing singer. Door to decorator's house.
I like it.
The decorations have been the pride of the Crumbles Festival ever since it first started.
The oval-shaped room is full of many kinds of colourful decorations, from fairy lights, bunting, and paper lanterns.
With all the decorations now up, that just left the festival's main surprise. A giant piñata.
Suspended from the ceiling from a thin rope is a pink paper frilled horse, with big eyes and a blue mane and tail.
Oh, I love piñatas.
So do the Crumbles.
Oi.
But a piñata without any sweets to put inside isn't fun for anyone.
Oh, that.
A red paper
Jerk.
party bag suspiciously shuffles on a high shelf.
New diary entry. Golden foil.
Did he
Press
steal
E
the
to select.
sweeties?
Auto-saving.
Oh, that's so rude.
Door to outside. Air canister.
Air
Decorator.
canister, decorator,
Dusty box.
dusty box.
Piñata. Moving party bag. Side menu. Moving party bag.
Something seems to be moving in that bag. It's the singer's lost voice.
The small pink creature scurries out the door.
And she has got away again.
How? She was in a.
Golden foil. Press E to select.
Alright.
Ooh, shiny. This must be the foil they used to wrap up their sweeties.
Golden foil. Press. Door to outside. Air canister.
Oh, is that for the balloon?
Air canister. Press. Decorator.
The decorator is kneeling on the ground searching through a pile of boxes. He wears a pink bow on his head, glasses, and a measuring tape around his shoulders.
No matter where he looked, the Crumble could not find the jar of sweeties. Which was a shame. His son loved those chocolate sweets.
Was it his son? Oh, it's so
Decorator.
rude.
Press E to
Oh,
select.
man.
Taskbar. Storage
Dusty
block.
box. Piñata. Dusty box.
This box is covered in dust. I wonder why. Chocolate brown balloons.
Annie opens the box and picks out a deflated balloon.
These should come with a do not eat label.
Chocolate brown balloon. Deflated. Added to backpack. Golden foil. Door to outside.
Okay, I
Air
have
canister.
a sneaking suspicion
Decorator. Piñata.
that we will
Side menu.
need to
Golden foil.
trade
Door to outside.
the balloon
Air canister.
for
Resume. Backpack. Chocolate brown balloon. Deflated. Air canister. Air canister.
the sweeties.
These balloons must look gigantic to the Crumbles once blown up.
Chocolate brown balloon. Full. Added to backpack. Air canister. Press. Door to outside. Auto saving. Pond. The missing singer. Door to decorator's house. Path to town square. Side menu. Path to town square. Path to decorator's house.
No, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops.
Pond. Side menu. Path to town square. Path to decorator's house. Fountain. Conductor. Path to cook's house. Side menu. Path to cook's house.
Keeping an eye out for the singer's voice. I bet it's back in the cook's house.
The small pink creature is standing on the open path. She sees Annie and hurriedly tries to hide once again.
In the rabbit hole.
Oh dear. The singer's lost voice has got herself stuck in the rabbit hole.
She flails her legs in a struggle to break free, but soon gives a defeated sigh.
Auto saving. The lost voice. Press E to select.
I'll help you out. As long as you promise not to run away anymore. Okay? On 1, 2, 3.
Love it.
That's better. Now why do you keep running away?
The lost voice believed the Crumbles would only laugh at her singing, so she decided to run off.
Was she a bad singer, Grandpa?
Oh no, she was one of the best, and everyone in the village thought so too.
I've heard nothing but great things about you. The conductor says you are the star of his ensemble, and no festival would be complete without you. Let's get you back to your owner.
The lost voice. Added to backpack. Path to town square. Press E to select.
Okay.
Rabbit hole. Window.
Just gonna
Door
have
to
a
cook's kitchen.
quick
Path to the
stop
picnic area.
along the way.
Auto saving. Path to cook's house. Bushes. Picnic table. Side menu. Path to cook's house. Bushes. Backpack. Chocolate brown balloon. Full. Bushes. Bushes.
Hey, I've got a balloon for you. I guess you prefer sweeties.
Bushes.
Oh, what? That didn't
Press
work?
E to select.
What am I supposed to do?
Picnic table. Bushes.
Why is he hiding in the bushes, Grandpa?
I think those empty sweetie wrappers tell us the whole story.
Bushes. Press path to cook's house.
Okay. Well, let's go give this voice back. Maybe we get like a
Path to town square.
something else.
Path to decorator's house. Pond. The missing singer. Backpack. Chocolate brown balloon. The lost voice. The missing singer. The missing singer.
Hey, I found your lost voice. Now, let's get you back to your friends.
The scene transitions to the town square. On the bandstand, the singer has rejoined her fellow musicians. They all wait in anticipation for her to sing.
At first, the Crumble was afraid of sounding different. But she soon got over that.
Bobbing to the rhythm, the musicians happily play along with the conductor's swinging baton. Lost in the moment,
I
the
love
singer is
it.
giving her best performance, while Annie dances to their beat.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that would work. The tuba and ukulele and tambourine, but that's actually pretty awesome. And the singer. That's awesome. Get out of here.
The musicians excitedly huddle around the bashful singer to tell her how great she was.
From that day forward, the Crumble learned not to worry about the things out of her control. Whether that was her voice running away, or what other Crumbles thought of her.
Auto-saving. Path to decorator's house. Press E to select. Pond. Door to decorate. Path to town square. Door to decorator's house.
Maybe we need to instruct the pinata? Maybe there's like a sweetie in there we can snag.
Golden foil.
Oh. I keep
Ooh, shiny. This must be the foil they used to wrap up their sweeties.
Golden foil. Press. Door to outside. Air canister. Decorator. Pinata.
Oh, I love pinatas.
Oh, we already looked at it, didn't we?
So do the Crumbles. But a piñata without any sweets to put inside isn't fun for anyone.
Pinata. Press. Side menu. Pinata. Decorator.
Maybe if we make
Air
it
canister.
gold?
Door to outside. Air canister. Decorator. Pinata. Side menu. Golden foil. Resume. Backpack. Chocolate brown balloon. Golden foil. Golden foil. Press.
Oh, is that gonna work? Oh, snap!
Wow, the balloon now looks like a giant sweetie. I hope the Crumbles didn't need any more of that foil.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Giant
I
sweetie.
love
Added to backpack. Door to outside. Press E to select.
Oh, man, that's great.
Auto saving. Pond. Door to decorator's house. Path to town square. Path to decorator's house. Fountain. Conductor. Singer. Path to cook's house.
What happens if we
Conductor.
talk to these guys? Do we get another performance? Oh, we do! Oh, I love it.
Conductor. Singer.
You have such a beautiful voice.
Singer. Press. Path to cook's house. Path to town square. Rabbit hole. Window. Door to cook's kitchen. Path to the picnic area. Path to cook's house. Bushes. Press. Backpack. Giant sweetie. Bushes. Bushes.
Wow! This is one giant chocolate sweetie.
You just-
I'll just leave it on this picnic table
Oh.
and be on my way.
Annie walks away from the table and watches the scene unfold out of view. The child emerges from the bushes.
The young Crumble had never seen a chocolate sweetie so big. He dropped the jar he had stolen and stared in amazement at his new find.
Gotcha.
Annie quietly picks up the jar of sweeties.
I better get out of here before he realizes.
Jar of sweeties. Added to backpack. Path to town square. Press. Rabbit hole.
What happens
Window.
if we go back
Door to cook's kitchen. Path to the picnic area.
with a
Auto-saving.
final showdown between me and Mr. Thief?
The young Crumble and the giant sweetie seem to have disappeared.
Auto saving.
That's
Path to cook's house.
suspicious.
Picnic table. Side menu. Picnic table.
We should have a picnic this weekend.
That sounds nice. What will we take with us?
Jam sandwiches and chocolate biscuits.
Odd. I thought I saw a little girl finish those last night.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Picnic table. Side menu. Path to cook's house. Path to town square.
Let's see what lesson she learns this time. The first one was perception, looking at something
Path to
different.
decorator's house.
The singer was ignoring or like not taking
Fountain.
or like accepting things that are out of
Conductor.
your control.
Singer. Path to cook's house.
Ah, dang it.
Path to town square.
And then, so this one would be what, like,
Path to decorator's house. Side menu. Path to decorator's house. Pond. Door to decorator's house.
being creative, I guess?
Door to outside. Air canister. Decorator. Backpack. Jar of sweeties. Decorator. Prep. Decorator.
To the decorator's amazement, you had found his jar of sweeties.
With the jar of sweeties, he climbs the stool beside the piñata.
Now he could start to fill the piñata, and just in time for the village festival. With all the preparations now in place, the adventurer went back to tell the king the good news. When she arrived, the king was shivering behind his heavy bedclothes, all the color in his face gone.
Opposite to a large bed with royal red bed sheets stands Annie the Adventurer. She is concerned for the king.
You have no need to worry. Everything is ready for tomorrow's festival.
But even with these words, the king continued to stare at the ceiling, his mind elsewhere.
Annie stops to think as Clara ponders her grandfather's message.
It's your own judgment that makes you feel this way. Don't be a barrier to yourself.
Very good, Clara. The king took a deep breath in and thought over what the young adventurer had said. It was, indeed, his own judgment that made him feel this way. And it was in his power to change it. He sprang up out of bed, cheeks as rosy as ever.
Both with large smiles, the king holds Annie's hand lovingly.
He thanked the girl for all she had done, for him and his people. For too long had they let themselves worry.
Beside Mr. Bulb in his pot, the cook serves a hungry king a bowl of delicious soup. The cartoonishly balloon decorator's son floating in the air is pulled along by his joyful father. He looks on at the young Crumbles enjoying the piñata. The band plays a joyful song as Annie dances with the Crumble.
The next day was filled with celebration, the best the king and his people had experienced. All thanks to our young adventurer.
Wow, Grandpa, that was really nice of her.
The scene returns to the present day. Clara and her grandfather are sitting by the fire.
It sure was. You see, my dear, you have no need to worry.
Clara looks at her grandfather, listening intently.
Don't let the things in life you cannot control worry you.
I promise. I'll do it for the Crumbles.
Clara raises a fist into the air, while the other rests on her hip. Her grandfather watches as he holds his chest in laughter.
That's my girl.
That was really cute. Very adorable. I can't wait until we get to be a pirate.
Stories of Blossom. Recognizing. Result document. Blank. 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 Stories of Blossom.
Is it loading? Well, I know a lot of people were very kind of upset with this game, I guess, but honestly, that was too cute, and there was no misleading in the trailer. Kind of expected something like this. I wasn't really expecting super intense, complicated puzzle solving elements, and I really enjoyed this.
Stories of Blossom. Taskbar.
I am really confused, though.
Stories of Blossom 113. Stories of Blossom.
Did it just freeze?
Stories of Blossom.
Let me see.
Main window. Folder view list. Stories of Blossom 2 of 103. Launching. Paint. Launching. Document. Clickable stories of Blossom. Graphic starting game stories of Blossom. Launching open scene. Launching. Graphic stories of Blossom. Starting. Stories of Blossom.
Feeding in from White.
Version 1.0.0.1. Continue. Loading.
Yeah, okay. So we're just loading.
Loading. Loading.
Grandpa!
There we go.
In here, my little Blossom.
A watercolor image appears. Grandpa is sitting behind a desk examining a tray of mushrooms with a large magnifying glass. He is wearing a brown fluffy jumper.
Uh-oh. Mushrooms. I hope they aren't going on my pizza later. Yuck.
Clara, in her pink jumper, stands beside him with a face full of disgust.
Don't worry, your pizza is safe. I'm simply taking a look at them for a book I'm writing.
Did you always know what you wanted to be when you grew up, Grandpa?
Clara looks towards him for answers.
My mother always said I wanted to be a professional tiger wrestler.
The two characters' faces beam with joy.
What do you want to be, my dear?
Well, I thought about being an astronaut, but I don't know.
Confused, she scratches her head.
It seems everyone knows exactly what they want to be. What happens if I can't figure it out?
Oh, you will. You know, I believe I have a story that could help.
I was hoping you would say that.
Clara hops in excitement.
We'll call this one The Discovery of the Fungaloids. There once was an astronaut called Millie, who spent her days exploring the vast depths of space.
In an orange round spaceship, Millie looks out at the various meteors, stars, and planets.
On one said adventure, she came across a planet full of little fungi people. The Fungaloids, as she later called them.
Millie is wearing a blue and purple jumpsuit with her yellow backpack. She happily waves at a young fungaloid.
On this particular day, the Fungaloids were gathered for an important show and tell.
Standing on a stage are two elderly fungaloid creatures. They resemble odd-shaped mushrooms with lumps, bumps, and wrinkles.
It was their tradition at a young age to show off something that they were proud of. But the ceremony soon came to a halt due to some of the young fungi being late.
The fungaloids look worried.
The elders of the group looked at their new visitor for guidance.
I'll go see what's keeping them. I'll be right back.
The astronaut then took off in her spaceship to find them.
Millie looks out her window with a pair of binoculars as her spaceship takes flight.
She landed in the village of the missing fungi and went about her business.
Beneath a purple and pink starry sky is a coral reef landscape of blue-green. A path bends to the right past a deep blue pond.
Auto-saving. Spaceship. Press E to
Okay.
select.
That's awesome. I love it. I'm gonna end the video here. If you guys like it, support the developers. You know, just check out the game. You know, even download the demo, like play it if you like it. Just consider it. If you know, I know $15 is not a lot to some, and to some it's like too much. You know, have to buy food or rent or whatever. But if you can, go for it. I'd like to see what these guys come out with next. Yeah.
Stories of Blossom. OBS 291.3 profile. Story. Start virtual. Stop recording checkbox.